You know, I practiced this 2 minutes and didn't work on the first time. Let's hope it works on the second time. Thank you again to the League of Women Voters for hosting tonight's debate. As mayor of Morristown, I'm always invited to attend various functions, parties, business openings and anniversaries, block parties, and any of the numerous events hosted by our wonderful nonprofits and religious organizations. Needless to say, I am out in the community routinely and have had the pleasure of meeting so many of our residents and business owners. I get to work daily with dozens of town, hard-working, dedicated volunteers. I get to experience this not just every 4 years campaigning, but nearly every day. And I love that part of my job, because I've always stated, I am honored to serve as mayor, and as tough as it can be sometimes, I feel rewarded to have the opportunity. Tonight you have heard the accomplishments of my administration and my council running mate. You've heard the positive approach we have and how we've positioned Morristown to realize its full potential and to continue on its sound economic footing. Our diverse town has become a destination for so many, and it's our job to ensure that the quality of life for our residents is always at the forefront. Having lived in Morristown for nearly 30 years, the one thing I have noticed that has never changed is the indomitable spirit of its citizens. People will get involved because they want to be heard. And believe me, I hear it. But that's okay, because I believe it makes us better leaders. It is one of the main reasons why I ran for mayor in the first time 8 years ago, to offer a better way to govern. As JFK once said, for in democracy, every citizen, regardless of his interest, is in politics, holds office. Every one of us is in a position of responsibility. And in the final analysis, the kind of government we get depends on how we fulfill those responsibilities. In closing, I'd like to thank my running mates, Toshiba Foster, Michael Elms, and David Silva. I am proud to work with them. I'm also thankful for the support of so many who shared our belief that government should work for the people. Vote for my ticket on November 7th, and we will continue to make that happen. But before I say thank you, I want to thank my wife, who is sitting in the front row, because if I don't thank my wife, I won't get a late dinner. Because I couldn't do it without her.
Ms. Deeb. Thank you to my husband, my brother-in-law, and my nephew for being here tonight. Family is everything to me. To my niece, happy 21st birthday. The decisions we make today will affect our community for years to come. As your mayor, I will ensure that Morristown is a wonderful place to live now and in the future. We need more public-oriented development. Currently, developers are defining how our town is growing, not the people who live here. If you elect me as your mayor, first of all, I would be honored, and it would be the highest honor of my life. Don't tell my husband. I will make a difference. Together, we will encourage developments that benefit all of us and not just some of us. As your councilwoman for the last 10 years, I've heard you tell me that your number one concern is quality of life. Yes, we have high taxes, but you're concerned about traffic and parking. I hear this all the time. If we're serious about solving these problems, we have to take action. This mayor's administration is literally studying things to death. First Foots Pond, then the traffic study. I feel like all we're doing is studying things. When I'm your mayor, I promise I will take action on day one. As your mayor, I promise to promote open and honest government that serves everyone's needs and protects your quality of life. In short, I will represent the most important constituency, which are the people and the residents and the taxpayers of Morristown. I've already pledged to keep the 2% municipal cap, and at this time I'd really like to just say thank you to the people on our ticket. I applaud these young people for stepping up. Politics isn't an armchair sport, and I applaud them for getting involved. So vote Deeb, Sullivan, Needham, and Katza on November 7th.